Hey everybody, welcome to another Stone Face Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we're here to watch some Mob Psycho. Last episode of Mob Psycho was Even Then Continue Forward. Mob wants to participate in school's upcoming running marathon and placed in the top 10 so he can ask out his crush, Tsubomi. He receives full support from all his friends and Reagan, who all do what they can to help him train. Meanwhile, Ritsu and Teru assist Reagan in Mob's absence when Tsubomi and her friends visit Reagan to ask for relationship advice. Tsubomi also asks for advice on her crush, causing Ritsu to panic. However, it turns out she was lying to test whether Reagan was a con artist, having noticed a picture of him with Mob in his office. On the day of the event, Mob manages to keep up a decent pace and even with an injury, is able to reach 74th place before fainting before finishing. After waking up, his teacher compliments him on how much he's grown and he feels satisfied too. Later, while waiting for Mob to return home, Ritsu is stunned by the sudden appearance of Sho Suzuki, one of the Claw's espers. When Mob arrives home, he sees his house is burned to the ground with charred bodies inside, which causes his emotional state to go question mark, question mark, question mark %. I love how some of this is transcribed sometimes.
Yeah, I would say it's the scene where we saw you go full psychopath again.
Yes, this is the tragedy. This is where action's happening here. We've had such delightful normal character growth and him enjoying everyone's presence and having the value of like all of his friends and family shown to him by ghosts and such. And now they're all burning. And now he's going to go crazy. He's gone full mob.
You're literally not using the term right.
He's mobbing out.
He's called mob because he's so indistinct from the background characters that he's literally just a background character. That's why the mob comes from. So you say he's going full mob, he would literally not be fully powering up. He'd be a nobody in the background.
I love how you've taken like me literally just being cheeky and stupid about it and have turned it into like a very pedantic essay. I do love it.
Well, I realize you're doing the Morbius joke. He's morbid out.
Yeah,
but
he's morbid.
You're focusing on the word mob, which we've already well described what it means. You should be saying he's going,
man.
Yeah,
he's gone psycho.
He's going full psycho would be the thing to say, but you're intentionally grabbing the wrong word now. And I mean,
no, like,
as I said, we saw his brother and his two parents, after a really emotional and heartwarming scene, now burned to death, and that's when you chose to go hyena laughter mode. So
yeah, this is as good of a cliffhanger as I could have possibly hoped for. Everything is terrible, and we just got to see what happens next time. My guess is, of course, is maybe they're not all really dead. Maybe they've been captured, and this has all just been a ploy to see if they can get Mob to get angry.
I see the thing. The thing is, though,
that sounds like work.
No, I mean that both you and I know that even if they were really dead, your reaction would be the same.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Fuck you, kid.
Oh, you're dead. Oh,
middle schooler, dead parents.
Oh, there you go. You get to sing the Batman song.
Well,
what about having no parents?
Yeah, bad metal.
Alright, so I'm pretty hyped to see this episode and see what happens. We're getting into the new arc. And before we get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below. Feed that algorithm. Top of all that, if you want to watch more shows like this, unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut, it's all some early access stuff. You can check it out over on the Patreon. Just $5 a month, but hey, no pressure. It's all support the channel, just a little bit extra. So you wanted that extra crispy, right? Dimple really trying his best. Ah, of course they aren't real. Immediately revealed. Or he's lying. There you go. Dimple is our third reactor here. It's like, oh, this was all entirely possible. These are our crazy theories. He believed hard enough that such a power existed and created it on the spot. Aw.
気にするのはまだ早いだろうが。追うんだろ。
もちろん今すぐ3人を奪い返すんだ。犯人は絶対許さない。どこまで逃げようが絶対に。
Obsession.
Obsession 100% is my new perfume.
建物を一目見て処理済みだってすぐわかる。
Immediately found them.
Yeah, it's super hard for me to get you on the ride that his parents and brother are dead when you just immediately suspect that they're not for no reason.
When I just immediately read the room and go, alright, if I'm writing a story and I want the main character to go crazy, I would clearly engineer a scenario, right? And then also use them as leverage.
Yeah, but these are people.
I think really.
These are people that you haven't seen any reason why they wouldn't just kill people.
Mm-hmm.
You remember, like the first time they assault a mob and his brother in the alleyway?
Mm-hmm.
These are people that just they'll fucking kill people. So why wouldn't they have killed his parents?
I mean, we're also dealing with these with two people who seem like they're way smarter than everyone else who got their ass beat last season.
Who?
That would Suzuki, I think, is the kid's name, and then his father, who seems to be the true leader of Claw.
They didn't fight last season.
I know they didn't. They seem smarter than that.
Oh, you said they got their ass kicked. I would say, actually,
the characters who fought last season got their ass kicked.
Technically, the kid did fight. He kicked everyone's ass that he fought. So...
But still, I think honestly it just comes down to my true calling was super villainy all along, and I should just go ahead and get started on that. Show me what you got.
Show me what you've got.
Oh, his hair's gone down. I actually did not notice that previously.
Of course it went down, they cut it off, remember?
I love how he just goes straight to boldface lying.
その顔。お前は我々のターゲットじゃないか。どうやって俺らの情報を知ったんだか。まあいい。ここで死ねや。ああ、少しは耐えるじゃん。
Keeps on ticking.
Yep.
Energizer.
家族をどこへやった。
面白い。お前が感電死するのが先だ。俺が落ちるのが先だ。
興味ない。電気以外の能力を使え。
He's already bored with their powers.
じゃあいいや。じゃあ、あんたがそうなのかな。能力を見せろ。
態度が悪いね。
So what's businessman's power here?
If I remember
What's he gonna
correctly,
do?
Hulkamania!
Oh, there we go. He's going for the throwdown. He's got the steel chair.
Some old guy and a middle school kid.
これで一方的に殴りつけるのが俺のスタイルさ。
だからさ、いい加減にしてくれないかな。
頑丈なバリアを持っている。それがお前の力だ。
Bob doesn't have a power.
僕はダミー人形を作る能力が見たいと言ってるんだ。どうして僕の家を襲った？救急車呼べ！警察も！
何か勘違いしている。
You got the wrong idea. We just murdered
こ
them.
れからお前の家を襲う予定だと。
なんだと？おい、気絶してる場合じゃないだろ。おい！くそ。
感動を呼んでやったぜ。
So, do you think, Griff, that I would have gassed at you during the intro?
Oh, absolutely.
まだ何も情報をつかんでないよ。こいつらの仲間が来るなら、そいつに聞く。
We're gonna get like a whole stages of grief arc here.
おい、木曽垣、困ってるか。そうさっき出すな。お前をどうこうしようってわけじゃねえからよ。なあ、
小僧、 質問があれば聞いてやる。
And they're back in action.
僕の家族がいるんだね。
お前の家族いないな。
なら行く必要はない。下ろせ。
待て、お前の仲間や師匠が待機している。
でもだったら早く急がなきゃ。
There you go, getting the gang together.
For some reason, in my memory of that scene, I remember a more Flintstones-esque as a game.
だが追っては振り
It's still as goofy as possible.
ああ、連れてきたぞ。
影山茂雄だ。
久しぶりだなこそ。腕は衰えてないか。まあかつてはライバルだったが、これからは共通。
なんだこの集まりは。
モブ、無事か。師匠、僕の家が、家族が。聞こう、座れ。
茂雄の代わりに俺様が状況を話す。
And that's everything that happened.
エグモ、ちょっといいか。
But how do you know about the parts you weren't there for?
ダニー人形ってのはとっさの嘘なのか。
全く根拠がないわけじゃない。
Kinda.
お前も冷静じゃなかったんだな。嘘がバレたら一生モブに恨まれるぞ。
I mean, to be fair, Mob already kinda dislikes Dimple. It's not like he can get much
いいの
worse.
かちょっと待てよ。あいつが真実を知ったら。
モブ、
That your parents are probably dead.
俺も無事だと思うぞ。
Ah, he can lie even better to
向か
Mob.
う途中だったんだろう。事情を知る何者かが事前に救出したってことだ。火をつけて偽装工作し、襲撃対象からそらしたんだ。よかったな。
Now there's a good story right there.
安心するなり爆睡したぞ。
今度はそっちの話を聞く番だ。この集まりはどういう風の吹き回しだ。こいつら爪だろ。
私たち第7支部のメンバーは組織を抜けたのさ。中学生のグループに壊滅させられて自分たちの愚かさに気づ
I
い
mean, to be fair, the little girl at least has, like, I'm still a little girl. High school, middle school kids are above me still. You guys had to punch down to beat me up.
That's very true, actually.
いつか
She's got the most room for improvement.
対応は存外早かったな。
かっこ同時多発的に襲撃がなされた。
よく無事だったな。
バカにしないでよ。僕たちだってもっと傷なんだ。ね、土。ああ。でも本番は本部の連中が来てからだよ。
そして直感した。本部に対抗するにはこちらにもリーダーが必要だと。
Here we go. Let's start another club that Mob has to be in charge of.
お前ちょっと黙ってろ。
テレビやマスコミを翻弄するレーゲン先生を見て天才だと思った。物事を対極的に見極め動かすことができる男だ。
不安だこいつら。お前は襲われなかったのか。
事務所が破壊
See, the entire season was leading up to this moment.
現場を離れていたのが不幸中の幸いだったな。テレビで知名度が上がったのを機にリフォームしようと思ってな。あそこがうちの事務所なんですが、燃えてる。
It could use a little bit of work.
リフォームどころの話じゃなくなった。その後、こいつらに車で拾われたんだ。マラソン大会で疲れてるのに散々な一日でぜ。テルさんは大丈夫なんですかね。
ああ。さっきメールがあって大丈夫だって。
いつの間に面白くね。
お前らなんで。
No chance.
Yup. Shot down.
Well, I mean, they never even exchanged emails, so he's already a step ahead of them.
あいつか。
いや、みんな大集合だね。
And my favorite character never fails to do.
Tara just going straight for the torture.
Worked on him. It's basically waterboarding.
Our heroes, everybody.
なるほど。世界中の超能力者ね。
お前らまさか この話を聞いてもまだ我々に歯向かう。どうしますか、レーゲン先生。
黙ってるわけにもいかないだろう。警察に通報しよう。
Ah, yes, they'll get right on top of it.
すげえよな。これを全部人間が作ったって言うんだからよ。
楽しみだな。早くぶっ壊して。
Have you never seen a city before?
そうか。
Well, you saw the last law facility. It's entirely possible. They may not have seen a city before.
Oh, no, yeah, I guess you might be right.
I've been underground training for 100 years or some such shit.
Go back and train for another 100 years before you can defeat me.
Claw boss.
It's time, everybody. We're doing it.
人々の築いた価値観のすべてを破壊する。
And we'll start with Japanese anime first. Destroy it.
世界征服ね。大きく出たもんだ。
準備はできているな。準備なんていりませんよ。
Of course, you have the nerd doing the preparations and tech support.
Ironically, I was just thinking, hey, Griff, it's you.
Ah, yes, my superpower, the ability to change the channel.
いや電波に関わるシステムへ自由に侵入操作できる能力。本人もその仕組みは理解していない。
Unfortunately, this is also your My Hero Academia character.
Ah, they're pretty transitive here. Do not adjust your television set.
下手な抵抗はしない方がいいと忠告しておく。我々は超能力で世界を征服し、すべての無能力者を支配下に置くつもりだ。その第一手として。
Ah, yes, no, that'd be my reaction to this too. Someone's declaring conquest of the world with psychic powers, lol Mao.
楽しみにしているがいい。
やってくれたな。クソ親父。
I mean, fair. If my television here suddenly got that on it from out of nowhere.
Hey, Ritsu's okay.
まだ煮え切らねえってのか。
僕の家族の安全は。
ああ、お前の両親については離れたところから護衛の監視をつけてる。見ろよほら。
They're taking a vacation.
高校するためこっそり応募していた。 温泉宿泊券が当選したって嘘を信じ込んでる。
Or was I gaslighting you about gaslighting?
その旅館も危ない組織が絡んでるんじゃないだろうな。
安心しろ。食事は海鮮と肉で選べるし、アレルギーも申告すれば対応してくれるぞ。
I don't think he answered the question.
それより兄さんは電話に出ないままだぞ。
お前の兄貴、戦わないだろ。目を見りゃわかる。 何かきっかけがないと爆発できないタイプだ。
Yeah, like thinking his family's dead.
何？僕らが家を去った後、何かしたのか？もし兄さんを怒らせるようなことがあったら、お前どうなっても知らないぞ。
お前も苦労してきたってわけか。
ボスから伝えられた作戦を発表する。日本には武器を所有する警察官や自衛官が 合わせて約60万人いる。
So each of you needs to take out 60,000 each.
That's bad math, Griff.
2 plus 2 is 4, minus 1 is 3. Quick maths.
さすがボスだ。そんなに簡単だったのか。一気に現実味を見てきたぜ。
Well, you said 60,000 apiece. It's quite obviously 1,000 apiece.
I vastly underestimated the amount of people that they had.
ヨシフ、何を考えてる？
Oh, they have Joseph Joestar on their team, actually. Personally can't leave.
120人倒せば爪を壊滅できる。
謀反を起こす。それもまた面白い。
やった。僕も暴れられればそれでいいんだ。
まず幹部連中を血祭りにあげるか。
We've had one episode of this. And every single group within Claw is trying to destroy Claw so that they can claim the world for themselves.
俺一人で十分だ。まとめてこい。
Hey, it's Muscles from My Hero Academia.
パンチするからさ、バリアしてみてよ。超能力危険集
So I think I know where the design for Saitama came from.
準備していた割に穴が多すぎる。
一匹の象が千匹のアリを踏み潰すのにあれこれ考える必要があるか。
だんだんかわいそうになってきたぜ。すでに日本政府に監視されていたことも、目の前の男の正体にも気づいていない。
お前、政府が送り込んだ刺客だったのか。
俺だけはな。だが、他のメンバーも抱き込んだ。
Yeah, in this world where an underground organization of psychics could plot to take over the world, I would not be surprised that every single government probably has a handful of psychics on board specifically just to do stuff.
巻き込まれると身動きしづらくなりそうだな。
凝固後のコードは鋼鉄並みだ。包まれたら最後。
逃げる。お前、私をかわいそうだと言ったな。その言葉、そっくり返す。
Only as hard as steel. You should have brought something tougher.
余計な仕事を増やさないでくださいよ。
ああ、なんてことだ。一応うちの幹部たちなのにこんなにやっちまって。お前、俺と同じタイプか。
Yeah, this exact type of power keeps happening all the time, huh?
内部崩壊などありえない。爪の視力は5丁と名付けた。私と5丁がいる限り爪は無敵だ。
やめるな。ここでお前だけでも。なんだと。
よくやった。やはり引きこもりをさせておくにはもったいない人材だ。
はい、こんな俺が社会復帰できたのも社長のおかげです。
そういえば島崎は姿が見えませんが。
あいつには別の仕事を任せてある。
くそ、あいつら思った以上に危険だ。
一流のシェフに作らせたんだ。
And juxtaposition.
食べてくれ。
I mean, maybe don't send one guy in.
Maybe they could only afford one guy. Maybe they only had him.
山君がいれば1000人力だよ。どっちにしろあの子が起きてからだね。
ローストビーフばっか食うなよ、モヒカン。一人3枚までだからな。
ああ、レーゲン先生に謝れ、小山。うるせえな。
テレビ見てなかった。
Nobody knows.
女性がビジネスチャンスをつかむきっかけを、また子育て支援の枠組みをより一層強化することで、セクハラ、パワハラ、こういった問題。
はじめまして、総理。私、ゆうべ世界征服を宣言した爪の一員です。本日は総理を誘拐しに参りました。
You see, you gotta be polite about your kidnapping, you know.
総理、こちらへ。
Yes, and I stole Reg's eyes from the end of this movie.
おい、動くな。
ジューカ、
動くな。
Why do you think a gun would be the most dangerous thing this guy can do?
私はね、視力はないけど人の動きを先読みできるんです。でも当たったとしても問題ない。ね。
I'm just dodging for the fun of it.
Exactly, dodging for fun and profit.
それはね、テレポートです。
Oh, that is a nice little teleportation effect. I like
なぜ
that.
誘拐など、私を使って何をしようというんだ。
単純に人質ですよ。
君ら本気なのか。世界征服などと。
ええ、本気です。
And yet he got predicted.
誰です？ あなた
Best character.
たまたま公園に気配を見つけた。人生が思い通りに運ぶと思っているなら、僕に負けて勉強するといいよ。
面白いこと言いますね。挑戦してみるといいですよ。
連爆絡むし
There we go, primary fight character, let's go. Ah, and he's getting warped already.
I mean, that's what you do in these situations, right? You have to create a wharf.
Demonstrate how powerful they are by having them beat up somebody we know who is powerful.
こっちこっち。
Well, I mean, where would you rank this guy amongst our main characters, power-wise?
Well, we got Mob, we got Ritsu, and we got him. So, I would probably put Ritsu below and Mob above.
Right. So I would say
So
second
yeah,
most
he's middle of
powerful.
the pack.
君は多彩だな。
Yeah, he can teleport inside your barrier.
楽しませてもらったよ。
Of all the other random psychics, this guy just seems put together, right? He doesn't seem as insane as everybody else.
おい、しっかりしろ。先走りやがって。なんで
I mean, based on what?
I guess the fact that he's not, like... He doesn't seem to have a problem. Everyone else definitely has a problem or, like,
What
some
do you
overwhelming
mean?
ego.
He doesn't seem
That's,
to
like, the
have
main
a
thesis
problem.
of all, like, the antagonist espers, right?
I just mean that the blanket statement of nothing.
Okay,
He
he
doesn't
doesn't
seem to
have
have
a
a problem.
personality deficiency.
How would you know?
I don't know. He's having fun. He's being polite. He just does his thing and leaves. He doesn't spend time like going, "Ah, I'm gonna murder you."
He's been on screen for less than 5 minutes, and said maybe same amount of lines.
I guess what I'm gonna say is, if he's the jobber here who's gonna be dealing with our protagonist first, I'm gonna enjoy it. I think.
I'm just saying there's nothing to indicate that he doesn't have a problem. He hasn't done anything yet.
Well, we'll find out soon.
Remember the character he beat up used to be in charge of gangs and everything. He didn't seem to have problems either, but he clearly...
No, he definitely did.
Yeah, because you figured them out. He didn't have a problem when you met him, or in any scene after.
We got secret problems then.
I'm just saying, you don't know a guy's problem the first 5 minutes of meeting him.
No, I instantly know everything about people once I meet them, Theta. Don't you?
爪の主力五長が超見して猛威を振るう。そんな中超能力部隊とボスの息子ショウが動き出す。モブ寝てる場合じゃねえぞ。次回モブサイコ102第10話衝突パワー系。私のおすすめお手軽 A コースはブルーレイのセット。
There you go. Yeah, that is a classic One Punch Man setup. Hey, the main character is busy sleeping or shopping, so let's have all the other characters fight each other first, and then send in the main character later.
Didn't you say you didn't watch One Punch Man?
I watched season 1. Yeah, no? What else is there to say about that?
I don't know, I specifically remember you saying you didn't like One Punch Man, and you didn't watch it or something like that.
No, I don't think I remember saying that. But I'm enjoying this so far. We've got our wharf moment, just like we said. We know everything that's going on. We got a fun plot of taking over the world, and a lot of characters to go through. So, I guess the question is, even if Mob wins, does everybody else lose?
Why would that happen?
Because I have the feeling Claw can basically still take care of its objective, even when it loses. It'll still basically destroy, like, all the Japanese policemen they were talking about. I don't see why they can't.
Their objective is world domination.
Okay, they get at least one country in. You know, maybe that, organization is not as big as they think it is. Maybe they needed a few thousand more if they were gonna go for the world all at once.
He literally said, so long as me and my 5 best guys are still around, we can still accomplish our goal.
Yep.
Which was world domination.
Yeah, and we got at least to see a little bit of them in action, but we haven't seen the Claw Leader's power yet, so I'm going to be excited about that one.
Well, my main point was, how does Mob winning not stop them from world domination?
I mean, everything can still be destroyed. Their first goal here, just destroy everything. There's no reason they can't just be on the ashes of Japan at the end of this. And I don't think Mob is going to put everything back together magically at the end.
Why not?
Um,
You've seen him do it before.
True.
He
has
literally
done it before.
Destroyed the school and then put it back together again.
I guess he's got to be in the mood to do it.
One might say magically.
We'll see if he feels like being forgiving and putting everything back, or if he's very angry at the end. Maybe the hot spring hotel will go down and his parents will really die, and then he'll be very angry. So yeah, no, I think that basically just covers everything, right? We've gone through all of our points. I'm excited to see what happens next time, and we're going straight into action. Hell yeah. So, this has been Stoneface Reactions, everyone. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we'll catch you next time. See you around. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?